never burn cash, cause that's a sin too. Some make it rain, man, but that ain't what I'm into. I was trying to make it snow the same way that the winter do. Did it for the whips I push, did it for the Cardinals. Never saw my name in blood, but that shit lost my soul.
Aye.
That shit lost my soul. Some say we living in our last days. I say the ones that think like that, they in their last days. We don't need them. So we need people to stand up for the future. I'm saying living to live. If you ain't living to live, you get wild. Straight up. What you care for? Alright? Let's go. Alright. Say we living up in our last days. But what you say these ugly days? In a fade away. Never had hope until they locked me down up in the cage. Mama taught me how to talk to God, so I need that every day. Makes me lie 5 times a day. Never late. Still a thug on the homies waiting for me. At the gate. Seeing so many bad wines, I lost sight of pearly gates. Seeing so many good people get it. It finally took my face. Seeing so many blood rappers get crucified like every day. But I never read it in the script. Shakespeare said the world's a stage. All of these savage. Now hold up, let me turn the page. But I did my research and Shakespeare wrote the New James. And that's why the message from the East got European names. And when you bow your head to pray, this probably why you don't feel a thing. That's why the message from the East got European names. And when you bow your head to pray, this probably why you don't feel a thing. On my heat this time. I'm up early, cause I ain't going to sleep this time. That's how the people got you. Remember that when you ain't gonna drink this time. Hey, I'm ready like spaghetti. Woke like I'm scared of Freddy in the Chevy project for the Armageddon. 4 deep, 4 masses, 4 militants lurking, giving no ass. Hey, I'm here to wake you up, to raise you up, to test your nuts if you don't gang with us. I'm trying to pray then while I'm in prayer slide, but I ain't trying to pray on my knees and wait to die. Baby, let me P-R-O-T-E-C-T, yeah. Cause I need you, baby. I mean, I want you, lady. I don't need you, baby. I see you stressed out. Let me eat you, baby. Let me cook some. Let me feed you, baby. Let me wind it down. Yeah, let me treat you, lady. Let me undress you. Let me caress you. Let me kiss you, let me come sex you like that tsunami. Let me come wet you. Wanna ride on it? And I'ma let you. Slow with it, got control with it. Fall back, and I'ma catch it. Roll with it, I'ma go get it. Do dope with it, and I'ma stretch it. Up with it, let's go. Down with it. Slow. Wind with it on the pole. Wind with it back and forth. Ay, break it down, take it down. Ay, don't play around, Ay, break it down, Ay, don't play around. Ay, up with it, let's go. Down with it, slow. Wind with it on the pole. Wind with it back and forth. Ay, break it down, take it down. Ay, don't play around. Ay, break it down. Ay, don't play around. Ay, I just wanna motivate you. Hope one day I can inspirate you. I wanna learn from you.
Hey, what up? Who been up in here with me? Teflon, what up, baby? Got Jamaica, Tiffany, Samitra, Al-Mufidi. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Peace and blessings on me. Happy New Year's from Eric. Happy New Year's for Tiffany, Mike, my brother Reed up in here, J Love, Key, West Side, Draysky, my big bro D, Latoya, Augusta. We in the building. I appreciate y'all for tapping in and listening. As I was playing my music, I was just writing little notes that was coming to my head. I know y'all seen me jotting down. I had none prepared, but I do want to go into a message. Let me get decent. First of all, let me get decent. But I do want to go into a message going into this new time period. And going into this new time period, not having any notes wrote, it just gave me something to talk about. This Happy New Year's, this new time. See, the real new times, what we missed was December 21st. Where I put my... It was December 21st, but research what happened December 21st. But really in actuality, every day is a new day. It's your new year. So don't wait on no 1 year time period to say what you're going to do for this year or change this time or what you're going your resolution, because you might set your up for something that you might not be able to carry out and feel like you failed yourself. So this is a new year. Yeah, we put a new mark in the time, let's say. That's what we're going to call this, a new mark in the time. You know what I mean? Because every day is a new year to me. You feel what I'm saying? But so we're going to tap into some of these notes when we run through for this new time period. Where I write down. Stay networking. Really, this is what this is social media is for. Y'all see, that's what I'm on here. I'm on here delivering a message. I don't know if you need to hear this. Whatever be coming to me, hearing people what I've been going through, tapping in with my loved ones, and directing y'all to YouTube. Me and new people because they gave us a vehicle to travel, especially like we quarantined and we social distancing from each other. Now is more of a time ever to use these devices, these ways to reach out to people, to network. And while you networking, you need to start memorizing some numbers. You never know what kind of jam you get into. Like literally, I thought I went out of town not too long ago thinking I was on some music on a studio appointment, end up almost a victim of robbery. And my phone was on like 20%. I'm stranded somewhere in an alley, dark alley. I don't know any numbers. You know, all the numbers is programmed into the phone. So once this phone is on 20%, I'm out of town, dies out, who I'm going to call? Who going to help? Who can we got to start getting back to the basics and stuff and stop letting these devices, these mechanics, do things for us. Half the time we can't spell no more because we're waiting for a spell check or spell to spell the word out for us. Y'all see me? I'm using the elements. I'm writing down. When's the last time y'all wrote something down? That's being connected. That's why they taking that out. They know that's where your connection come from writing. That's you gotta write something down. Then you using the elements, paper. Especially if you got a pencil, you connect it. You know what I mean? Like, don't get to where if they take social media away from us, we won't be able to connect with each other. So That's another thing about this social distancing. Us social distancing from each other. We can't connect. They got us not connecting. They got us walking past each other, not speaking. People been coughing. People been coughing, been breathing hard. You know what I mean? Like, a person can cough in the grocery store. We all alert now. We all looking around because they don't put this image in our head to where we stand away from each other. And it's real. I'm not saying this. Like, I know a few people that have done crossed over from this thing. I don't even call it by name. I know a few people that's done crossed over from this thing, so I ain't even gonna perpetrate like it's fake or it ain't, but it might not. The numbers might be. The numbers, I'm sure it's not as great as they saying. And I know we don't know nothing about it as we think we do, but us staying apart from each other or staying away from each other ain't gonna help nothing. What we need to be doing is researching. When people talk about going into that bag, you need to be going into that bag, pulling out books, becoming healers, learning how to heal yourself and heal somebody else and medicate somebody. We need to start raising our offsprings and little ones to learn how to know this medicine, not know the drugs. Not the form of the synthetics, the pills, and learn the source. Find out the source, and we got to become healers of each other. Like, go ahead and speak to your neighbors, get to know them. Like, we might need each other. Don't count on social media to stay connected. Where I was at, I was on networking. But use your device, use your platform to reaching out, networking, meeting people that's like-minded. And when I say like-minded, you might not be around people that could take you to that next level, that's doing what you want to do, or that want to do what you're doing, or y'all can help each other get to that next level. Like, that's what this is for, networking. And don't get to where that's all you doing is networking on a device where you scared to talk to real human beings, real humans in real life. Because I know a lot of slick mouth talking, Facebook famous, internet famous, people that can't even talk in real life. That done got so in tune. In tune, connected into this cyberspace that they done lost track of reality. So they the man, they the woman. They whoever they is on this device, but when they step out, they can't speak. When people speak to them, they don't know how to take it. So really, they got some kind of insecurity. Maybe they feel like they don't look as how they look on this social media, on this device. Maybe they look better. They don't even know it though. Maybe they filtered up because everybody else filtering up. It got beautiful women filtering up. I don't even like filtered pictures. Like it's like I to each his own, because I lose all my viewers talking about filters. So like I ain't even gonna throw no rocks at y'all, but I'm saying me, when I say like, I don't mean like I don't like admire the picture or got love for the picture. I mean I don't like as far as thing with my thumbs up because the picture's not natural. Like, you know, some of y'all be like, I don't look my age, and I can't believe I look like this, but the picture be filtered, so like that's not, and it does something to the soul of the picture. You can't even read the frequency off the picture. Like, you be looking, why? Because the eyes, you know what I'm saying, the eyes, the window to the soul is blurred out, you feel what I mean? Don't get into tune into filtering and to social media to where you scared to step outside in real life because you don't even look like that. What you feel. Boom. We done got that out. What's the next one we're going to run through? Test the people you keep around you for the 2021. I hope y'all was learning from the people that was getting killed, getting robbed, getting raped, getting hurt, getting misused. snitched on, stole from, backstabbed, cheated on, had the friends around that was looking at the girl looking at the friend, they ready to connect. You see it, but you ain't giving it for you push out so they can, like, you feel like, watch and test the people you keep around you. Don't wait until you run into a jam that cost you your life, cost you your love, cost you your respect, cost you your dignity, cost you your love, cost you everything. Don't wait till you lose all that to realize, read the signs. Test everybody around you. Even if you have to take a loss in testing somebody with the money, with the loyalty, with just everything, you got to test the people that surround you in some form of another. Just don't guess what people or take people's word anymore. You got to, like, see their actions. And when people display their disloyalty, their lack of love for you, their lack of compassion, when people display that they're not the same person around you when they're away from you, when they show you that, quit accepting that and overlooking it. It's a whole world of people, a whole world of friends. You don't got to be alone. You shouldn't be alone. But you don't got to have the wrong people around you for the 2021. You feel what I'm saying? Because you'd rather be alone by yourself than be deep and crowded around people that's fake and waiting on your demise. And you know it. So you being fake like them, having them around you. Like, real talk. You feel me? What's the next one I wrote down? The time of raising up and out of the projects. I said it's the time of raising up and out of the projects. Using it as a stepping stone because we see what they're doing with with all this shit is coming around. I can't just say the vaccine and all that. It's like the people that's man, how I want to put this without offending people. The people that's easier to get at is gonna be the ones that they come to first to try to, hey, you take this shot. Hey, you do this. Or you can't do this. Or you can't do this. So, my peoples that's away from our peoples, get to our peoples and get somewhere to where you good. Use, and if you, and it, you know what I'm saying? I ain't even gonna tap into that. I wrote that down. I would have to write on that. Divide and conquer. This was the year I seen a lot of people that consider each other ops. You know what I'm saying? Bloods, Crips, Hoods, Hoovers, whites, blacks. I ain't just gonna say white and black. That's another image they put in our head when we, like, that's just the direct opposite of each other. Like, different races, period. Coming together, putting their differences to the side. Why? Because we know about divide and conquer. Divide and conquer. There's power in numbers in anything. Whether you on some low frequency shit and y'all deep, or you on some high frequency shit and y'all deep. It's power in numbers. And when you divide these numbers, the other side have more of a chance of conquering. So, when you see the black people fighting each other over territories that we don't own, that we don't have, that we had nothing to do with, that our peoples was in captivity when they was building these streets, when these people was alive, they had us enslaved, that these streets enslaved, should I say not slave, they had our peoples enslaved. It's what these streets is named after, that we be having tattooed on us and all. On me. I ain't gonna call out no particular name. Look at the name of your set. The last name of your sets. Google or whatever. Here, images of what those people look like. And then Google how many people that died, how many masses of people that died for this name, for this game, for this set, for this street that we don't own, that we don't have no property to, that they'll pull up and take us to jail for trespassing on, that we'll get shot, that we'll get killed on this street. That's named after people that had us, that held us down, and not hold us down like a spouse do when you in the pen or something, but held you down like you do when you hold a gator down or something trying to crawl and get away, but they can't. Like, we gotta start putting our differences to the side, seeing what do we have more in common with. Instead, what's the difference? Like, more stand-up people, more trustworthy people, more legit people, with the shit people, non-cowards, non-trustworthy people need to lock in together and form some kind of bond, like real talk. Because us thinking of we ops, we missing the real ops, and they creeping in our backyard, killing us, dragging us off, raping our women, taking our weapons. You feel what I mean? Making up they man-made laws, going against the laws of nature and enforcing their will on us, and we letting them, but calling ourselves ops. So we gotta get out of that divide and conquer. Like, that goes to, we all know, like, Black Lives Matter. We speak it, we march it. We gotta show it. We gotta show it. And we gotta stop using that as a reason to be racist, and then be tripping on people and be talking about people that's racist or prejudiced, prejudging, but we doing the same thing. Like, we gotta be on something different. And then we gotta research where Black Lives Matter come from and who fund that. And we'll see what that has nothing to do with us, period. Like, we gotta move more in silence and do less marching. And then as soon as these pagan holidays come up, we put all that to the side and go spending, not even circulating, spending all our money funding that shit where we see we really ain't even together anyway. Because we ain't even woke. They still asleep. They ain't even putting their money together, buying acres, buying land, building houses. They going shopping, buying gifts, and buying, celebrating Christmas and saying this is Christ's Day, which Esau, Jesus wasn't even born on December 25th. That's Nimrod's birthday. Like, literally. And then we start doing it to where it ain't even for Christ anymore. It's just spending, and then you see how much money you done spent on this one day or the same day when you really didn't have it, when we should have came together and built our fortress and built our land and helped build our future. And one day that money can together. Now, I don't mean like everybody together. It only takes so many people together. You know how much money that is that you're wasting on that one day, and the next holiday up. It's finna, even tonight, right now. Y'all see what I'm doing? I'm drinking water on me, so I can stay healthy. They got a coronavirus coming out. Do you know the only thing that can stop your cells from regenerating is liquor? So, if you sick, you fighting something, or you trying to be healthy, go ahead and minus 30 days that you was used on your recovery. Go ahead and minus that 30 days off, because you finna have to build that back up. That's how, when people say they're a different person, that's how you become a different person. You can change who you are within 30 days. It only takes 30 days to reprogram your thinking. It only takes 30 days for your cells to regenerate. Once your cells generate, you ain't even the same person. Y'all be like, damn, Nina, you ain't no doctor, you ain't scientist. But y'all know Nina well read. I don't read the books they read. I just ain't got the certificates. And I'm steady reading, I'm steady learning, I'm in practice. Where we are. Just gonna throw that shit. Stay leveling up. Stay leveling up. Don't let anyone tell you you're not leveling up if you leveling up, even if it's a little at a time. Slow money is better than no money. Slow money better than no money. You feel me? Put it up, do something with it. Don't spend it, circulate it. When you think you spending it, when you think it ain't gonna come back, don't use the word spend. Use the word circulate in your mind. And say it. Get rid of the word spend. Spend come from spendthrift. The word spendthrift, do the etymology of the word spend or spent. It's your prosperity. It's your health. It's your well-being. It's your well-living. Spent is not just money, which is the currency. Spent is spent. I'm spent. You know when you say, you ever heard that? I'm spent. You done. Having sex. Once you spent, it's over with. So, you saying you spent the money that you spending, you don't even know. You talking about the money that's coming in too. Because it's what the intentions of when this word was made. When this word was, they can change the word how it is, but it's all about the intentions when the word was made. So what's the word we use is circulate, give out, and come back. You know what I mean? No matter where it's coming from, it might not be the same money, but it's going to come back when you're thinking like that. And stop letting the money burn your pockets to run and get it. You take the money, put it up. Quit putting all the money on plastic where they can freeze your bank account, where they can freeze this down, or where this can disappear. My shit be disappearing all the time, dollars at a time. I be wondering where the fuck is going. Like, but if I got it put up, and it's two different kind of plastic, ain't a currency. It's an energy. If it's on plastic, it's an energy because it can move stuff. It can get it done, but the real energy is in the paper, the real currency. So put that shit up. It might become more like gold one day. Quit spending on stuff that doesn't matter, like, for real. Stay separating yourself from fakeness. Stay separating yourself from fakeness. Fake food, fake people, fake jewelry, fake guns, fake smoke, fake clothes. Just fake shit, period. Be authentic. Even if you gotta be by yourself. Stay away from all fake. Fake and realness doesn't mix, like light and dark. Fake, you around fake people, if you ain't turning them real, which is hard to do because they already fake, you're gonna end up becoming fake too. On me. I done seen real turn fake. I ain't really seen fake become real. Stay away from fakeness and fake people. It's better. You better off being by yourself than me. Never give up on my phone 10%. Never give up on yourself. Never, man, I gotta. I'm gonna go ahead and plug it up. Cause I got some stuff to go in. I gotta go in. Who with me though? If y'all ain't with me, let me know. So I won't be just sitting here going in. I'm almost done though. And if you haven't, go subscribe to me, man. Iam Nine at YouTube. You feel me? Where we at? Boom. For the 22-1. And them is some good numbers. Because if you study numerology, the 2 is blessings coming. Blessings coming, you accepting them. You know, you're not even believing they coming, you knowing they coming. It's 2 to 1. And 1 is the number of elevating, ascending. So this gonna be a good year. I just thought about that. So we're gonna for the 2021, we're gonna stop letting people puppet our emotions. We're gonna stop becoming animals. We're gonna stop becoming robots. We're going to stop becoming puppets. We're going to stop being at peace. I didn't say, listen to me. We're going to stop being at peace, being at woosah, being calm and relaxed, and then letting somebody take us out of that to being irate. It's like you practicing it for nothing. And then you failing when you practicing it. And then it comes, because that's the test. That's the test from the source, the creator. Like, all right, we're taking you through school, a practicing piece of not letting nothing penetrate your piece. And now when this person comes around, we finna see. They're not telling you that part, though. When this person come around, we're going to see what happens. And it's like how you react, man. I done failed at that. A lot of times, that's why I'm speaking on it. Like, and very recently, I done been thinking like I'm straight Buddha monkey, let somebody puppet me. And be like thinking back like, dang, how can I let that person? Then you can let somebody push that shit on you and reverse it on you and how you feeling low in the motherfucker until you snap and realize that that's them pushing that shit on you and making you think it's you. Like, and you can be conscious in the motherfucker. But you got to be more conscious and snap up out of that shit. Stop letting people puppet your emotions for the 2021. Start being more compassionate. Stop being demons. Everybody ain't demons. Because once you say you're a demon, you don't let that motherfucker in your life. And you don't want to be a demon. Because we're not demons. So, once you let the demon in your life, you're not the demon. The demon is controlling you. So you're not in control anymore. The demon is in you. Then the demon let his friends in you. And then they party in you. And now you're a host. You're not even a demon. You're a person that's a host. A person that's a host hosting this is this demon. Then these demons. And then they could have already been living in your punk ass for generations. The motherfuckers been in you like 40 generations. On me. Like from you, your seeds, they seeds, the people before you. So once we opening up this shit, like, know what you doing. Like, you opening up shit for your kids and all that when you calling yourself demons and opening yourself up for jinns. Bismillah. But yeah, start being more compassionate. Start showing more love to people. Quit overlooking, like, the shit that you see, that you know. Like, you ain't got to worry about if this person finna go get a drink or if this person finna go look at this person in the eyes, they look hungry. If you don't want to give them no money, go buy them some food or something. Like, it's our duty to look out for each other. And you got to believe in, since you believe in the unseen God, for lack of better words, you need to believe in this, the what you see from the source and the creator, and that's the land, that's the trees, that's the water, that's the animals, that's the just the land. So I say that to say, like, the real blasphemy things is like throwing trash out on the universe. How can you say you from the universe, other universe, praying the universe, but you littering? That's just something else to tap into. Being more compassionate. Stop littering so much. Start holding your trash and throwing it in. I don't want to talk. And then we're gonna go last, jealousy and envy. Jealousy and envy, those is two different traits. And they run and they jealousy and envy. Jealousy and envy, those is two different traits. And they run and these two words came from two different times. Due to etymology of them, they come from two different times. They both hold vibration, powerful, low frequency. It's magic. So you gotta know what you're speaking and jealous. So these is two of the low frequency things that you don't want to be, because the things that it attracts to you, God, you sick without and can infect the other people and everything around you. We're gonna go into like jealous. You shouldn't even say, When we be like, I'm jealous of you. Females normally say it. They be like, girl, I'm jealous of you. Or you got this, you got the house, you got the man that don't cheat, you got the da-da-da. Girl, I'm jealous of you. Because I don't really hear men say it. Men really display it. They try to hide it, but they display it through insecurities, jealousy. Jealousy is where I was at. All right, I'm saying why we seeing these little messages. All right, jealousy is so strong. Once you say it, you manifesting it. And you don't want to have that in your mind to be jealous of someone else. It can sicken you. You could be jealous of somebody, of them. And jealousy and envy is different. Jealousy is like you want what someone has. You want everything of what someone has and you don't want them to have it. That's the low frequency thing of jealousy. Jealousy is like you don't want to go through what that person went through, or maybe that person had it handed to him and you mad about that. Just whatever, because it's not you and you done involved your energy into that you don't want them to have it. That's the real definition of jealousy, is you want what the next person has without them having it. So you could want this so much to where it sickens the person without them knowing it, but it also sickens you from both of y'all from manifesting. It's like a suicide bomber to taking the person out. I heard somebody, it's like my ex, she's Spanish. She always say ojo, like they giving me ojo that can make me sick. I'm like, oh, how could somebody looking at you or mean mugging you or having hate for you make you sick? But once I started studying energy and studying vibration, this word came up and it reminded me of when she was saying that shit. Not saying I believe in it, because that's when you get something power, once you believe in it. But I do believe in the power of jealousy. And envy is not as strong as jealousy. Envy is when you want what a person has, but you want them to have it too. You're not tripping on them having it. You would like it too. You want it too. You're not even picturing them not having it. You want it as well. That's what envy is. So it's not as powerful as being jealous. So when they ran them together, I don't know what for. When they ran jealousy and envy, but both of them is low frequencies, because you shouldn't envy anybody. You should use whatever they did as a blueprint for you to do it. They don't have to write it down. It don't have to be said. You can follow, you can watch, and you can see, and you can take notes and achieve. If somebody has it, know that you can get it. On me. Just peace with hair grease.